Moms do it all. We're chefs, drivers, accountants, therapists, basically the one-stop shop for any household need. That's us, all of us. Yeah, while it often appears that we have it all under control, oftentimes we still feel that life is out of whack. Mariah Pearson is the author of the Home CEO's Guide to Life that helps women achieve total life organization, and she's telling us her secrets in just a handful of simple steps. Good to have you here, Mariah.
It's so great to be here.
Okay, so how do you do this?
Well, a lot of people think that getting organized is just involved getting organized with your stuff, but actual total life organization is really in 6 steps, and that's why I came up with a 6-step organizing roadmap to help people achieve total life organization.
And it actually works for some people?
It does work. It works for me. I created it for myself because I used to be that neat freak that was on the hamster wheel of life, but I wasn't organized with my whole life and my priorities were backwards.
Okay, so the first thing you did was starting to organize your priorities?
Step number 1 is to organize your priorities, and I like to just do it the old-fashioned way with a printed out form. I use this form. It's available on my website, healthyhomeceo.com. I print it out once a year. I write my goals, and I post it visually, and you have to commit. What I do is I use this corkboard and I just put it in my laundry room, but you can put it anywhere in your house that you want.
Bottom line is, if you look at your goals, you're probably going to stick to them.
Exactly.
More often than not. Okay, organize your time. Time is always an issue, especially for mothers. My gosh.
Absolutely. A master to-do list is important. You have to create your daily to-do list off of your master. You can either use just your basic paper if you like paper, or I really like to use a mobile app. It's called Paperless, and I use that on my iPhone.
Okay, so and that's pretty easy to do. I mean, we all like apps. We like writing it down. Just organize that time, and then organize your finances.
Exactly.
Ooh,
organizing our finances. Life can be set back if we have our finances out of order. So there are just some basic, simple things. Make sure you have a budget, a spending plan. There are a lot of online tools, such as mint.com, that you can help organize all of your finances and budget.
Okay, and then once you have a budget, stick to it.
Exactly.
That always helps. All right, what about your everyday things? There's so much stuff in life, especially when you have a lot of kids or just one child. Even there's just stuff everywhere.
Well, step number 4 is to organize your everyday things, and this involves all of your high traffic areas such as kitchens, bathrooms, closets, and more. There are so many aspects with this, but just a few quick hits are an organized junk drawer. What I do, it sounds like a misnomer, but it is a valuable holding space in your house, is I create a bin for every single member of the household, and I put it into the junk drawer. If anything's out, that's where it goes. Everyone knows where it is, and the next time you open the drawer, you can actually find your stuff.
Right.
Another thing too is to use hangers. Turn them backwards at the beginning of the year. At the end of the year, when you wear your clothes, put the hanger back the normal way. By the end of the year, you'll identify what you need to purge.
Okay, all right, that's a really good idea if you want to purge anything, that is. If you can, I have too many junk drawers as it is in my house. I need to organize that. What about, okay, so you organize your everyday things, organize your kids. That's probably one of the toughest things to do.
Well, I have it as step number 5 because you can't effectively teach what you're not modeling yourself. With kids, it's important to have fun. So what I do is I have them, I use a label maker and have them create the labels.
Oh, I bet they love that, yeah.
And also use wide open bins such as this chicken coop style bin, because kids are visual and they like to be able to just throw things in.
Sure.
Another thing you can use are these tools such as this, which is a lay and go. So you can have all of your small items here, but then you just cinch it up.
Oh, and it can go with you anywhere you need to go as well. Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, and if kids have to actually fold stuff or put it away in separate boxes, they're not going to open bins. Great way to toss it. What about your not so everyday stuff? We all have a lot of that lying around too.
Well, step number 6, organizing our not so everyday stuff and beyond is the most important part of the organizing process, because by then you've really set up a process to get organized in your life, and you're now able to organize things that are actually really fun for you, like organizing your recipes, or you can also have a home design binder so that you can actually get to those home decor items that you wanted to work on, or even having a fitness log and getting that organized so you can make sure that you're moving forward with your health goals.
See, these are wonderful organization techniques. I've done this myself. Now I just have to remember where I put the containers and the folders. I got to get back on it. Anyway, Mariah Pearson, good to have you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, she's the author of the Home CEO's Guide to Life. We'll have more details at daytimeonline.tv. And up next, advice on how to get free books, bowling, movies, and so much more. Stay with us.